Good evening, Mario.
Hello. Had to steal one out of Chuck's book.
Yeah, that's old school. That is old school. Welcome everybody to Thursday night Edge Highlights. I got myself here, of course, and Mario. Say hi, Mario.
Hi, Mario.
Brady and Drake are out doing real world things.
No, they're not.
I mean, they are real world. They are real world. You can't argue that point. Unless they're in some weird VR sex dungeon.
Whoa, you and the BBC this week.
It's a theme. It's a theme. Oh, welcome, y'all. So tonight we're working on some MLRGA. We're going to be chatting, having some discussions, and, of course, having some lively beverages or beverages. But before we get into that.
And some conversation.
And some conversation.
That's what we do tonight. We have conversation.
That's right. And because it's Thursday, it's Thirsty Thursdays. What's up, Waffles? Who do we got with us here in chat with us right now? You know, we got Nagao. He's redeemed a wheel. And he's already said movie quote is his mark for death. Waffles is with us. What's up, Waffles? Who else is with us tonight? What's up, Nick? How you doing, brother? All right. Okay, Nagao. If that's your real name. Oh, no. I did not put up the wheel. As is the usual.
We do it live. It's fine.
Did I get it right? Look at me go. What's up, Rooster? How you doing? Okay. The mark for death is... What did you put? Movie quote, right? Movie quote. Was that right?
Yes, movie quote.
Movie quote? Okay. All right, Mario. I'm gonna lean on you to keep me honest tonight.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be doing homework, so
fair enough.
Your experiences may vary.
Hey, that is to be expected. That is to be expected, especially on Barely Battle Ready. All right. Good luck, Nagao. May the wheel be ever in our favor. Please, wheel, be kind. Oh my God! Please stop! Please stop! Please stop! Please stop! Please stop! Oh no! He actually hit it. He actually hit it. Mario,
don't
this
worry.
is not good. This is not
Hey,
good.
don't worry. I'll text his wife right
now. He types in chat, I did it, all in caps. All right, I got to remember to hide the choice. So no more name that movie choice. Okay.
He knocked it out first thing in the night.
One. Look at that. Dude, it is truly the... Oh, you know what, though? Oh, I didn't get to see the animation because it was triggered during the holding screen. Dang.
Did you change the redemption?
I did. I changed this one. I changed the Liquid Courage one. And I changed the Union Break. Each one has its own variation of the animation. Okay, Nagao says, I'll even give a hint with the quote. Okay. All right. Fair enough. But right now, we gotta start moving. We gotta start painting while we wait. Oh, Brady is in. Hold on, Brady. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. All right, hold on, Brady. Coming to get you.
He knew I needed him for some life wisdom.
Some oral support?
Yeah. Because I tried to get some life wisdom from Nagao last night.
Oh,
You cut me off mid-sentence.
I'm so sorry, Mario. I was trying to figure out what button I wasn't pressing. I was like, why isn't it dialing? Brady.
Preston just redeemed Liquid Courage.
That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. I know. Preston
Brady was muted. He's no longer muted.
Hold on. I can't. I gotta get... All right. Mario, give me a sound check.
I am speaking.
Okay, we got you. Brady, are you there? One more time, Brady.
Brady's dead. We lost him.
Oh, no, Brady! He might be having technical difficulties. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. Nagao's quote is, I am one with the universe. Be the stripper. No, I am not one with the universe.
I have no idea.
We lost Brady.
We did.
Man down! Okay, I'm gonna wait to answer Nagao's movie quote so we can get Brady in here with us. What's it? Let me read it one more time though. I need to hold on. Where's my screen?
Nagao, sometimes we need to have more than one.
Touch.
We need to have more than one conversation. You can't just talk to me one time and say, well, that's what I think, and then cut me off from future advice, okay? This is why you're a doctor, not a clinical social worker.
See, but he knew that too. That's why he did not do the same things you wanted.
Also, I'm out of my fat shots. So, if you got more, let me know.
I am one with the universe. He's a stripper. No, I am not one with the universe. You can call me anytime you want. Oh. I am
Fine.
one with the universe. Go ahead, Mario. Thank you.
I'm gonna call you... Probably not tomorrow, I have school all morning and then I have to work at 2 o'clock. But I will find some time to call you when you're not at the ER or work. Or I'll just come see you and watch you frolic across the grass outside your office. Have you ever seen Nagao frolic? I have, Chuck.
I have not.
It's a delight.
Oh man, Mario, I got no idea.
Oh, I have.
Like, I feel like I should know it.
Nick, you're correct. I actually made a comment today that I'm ashamed that Chuck learned Tabletop Simulator before.
Ape Strong. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta guess. I know we don't know where Brady's at. He could be gone forever. I know what that motherfucker's doing. He's waiting for me to guess so that he doesn't have to guess, because then he skips out on the shot that he's inevitably about to take with me. I know what he's doing. Yo, bitch. I know you're listening.
It got really aggressive in here.
I'm sorry. All right. Do you have any guess, Mario?
I have no fucking idea.
All right. My guess is Armageddon.
Oh.
That's my guess. I literally have no idea. I've got no idea. What's up, Jimbo? How you doing? All right. What is it, Nagao? Type it in chat. Beverly Hills Ninja. I have seen that movie.
I have not seen that movie in a long ass time.
Exactly the same. The last time I saw it was the first time I saw it. I'm pretty sure.
R.I.P. Chris Farley.
Yes, R.I.P. Chris Farley. Well, ain't that a bitch? A Beverly Hills Ninja bitch.
Does anybody need anything from Pro Acryl? Because I'm placing an order.
I don't think so. I don't. All right, Nagao. That's your real name. I don't like it. And then I got another one back to back because of fucking Truxman. God damn it, Truxman.
I don't even know why that man has points. He
What do
just
you
shows
mean?
up to punish.
He lives only for chaos. in any shape, form, or fashion. Specifically, corn. Corn ramen, corn marines, corn flakes, corn on the cob. All right, Nagao. Cheers. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, it's terrible. Mario. Ooh, I will have to post my daughter's Valentine's Day box that I was working on when Drake was streaming on Tuesday.
That thing was legit. She brought it in last night for a couple.
Oh, that's right. She did bring it in last night. That's right. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
That thing was legit.
So, last night, the last thing they did was glue the feet on. And my wife put this little tiny 3-pound weight on top of it to help kind of just, get a nice, good seal for the glue. Whatever. And this morning I got up and I went into the kitchen to go feed Darla, and I saw it, and I went to turn it and forgot that the weight was on top of it, and the weight fell off the top and clanked off the counter. And Claire was there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Claire. I didn't realize that weight was there." She's like, "It's okay. I did the same thing, except for it hit me in the face." I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I was like, "Oh, that's." She's like, "I couldn't see it because it was too tall, because it was on the island in the kitchen." So then she's tall, but she ain't that tall, and she's also as observant as I am. So.
It's actually been, I think I've told you this, but it's been really fun to watch her and Charlie just kind of come into their own, because they both used to be pretty quiet and shy. And just to kind of see their personalities as they've gotten older has been really kind of fun.
Oh yeah. No, it's funny because it's like I talk about it from time to time, where it's like you watch your kids change, or they're like transitioning from like they were a baby like an infant, into a toddler, to a little kid, and like now like Charlie's getting he's like getting to be preteens. Claire's like right on the cusp. But it was funny, there's like this point right before I would say it's got to be around 9 for both of them, approximately, give or take a year, where like exactly what you said, like you see this pretty drastic change in their personality. It's always been there, but you only got like little pieces of it. It never really was enough to like really get a. I heard.
Hear me now?
Oh, Brady, or is that the Borg?
Borg.
Little column A, little column B.
Welcome, Brady.
A stupid computer completely froze up on me, like had a hard boot it.
Oh shit.
Oh. Chuck figured you were just intentionally having a technical difficulties moment, so you didn't have to take a shot with him.
Oh, that too.
Well, good luck, Buttercup, because I got another one that I got to pour out. Thank goodness to Trexman. So,
No?
yeah.
I was not on.
You're here now, baby, and I haven't taken it.
don't.
I'm holding the bottle in my hands, Brady.
As Mario says, you can't intimidate me into doing something that I wasn't present for.
I will not be bullied.
Great. Now there are 2 of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna go on a little side story now that I have you both here, because this I need advice. So I pitched my idea to Veteran Affairs this week to pay for me to become a registered nurse. And my plan was going to take 28 months and cost approximately $20,000. The VA came back, my voc rehab counselor came back and said, that's gonna take too long. So how about you do this 20-month program at this for-profit college for $52,000?
So they escalated by 8 months?
No. They want me to cut 8 months, and they are willing to pay $32,000 more because they don't want me to go 8 months longer.
They want you to get your ass in the workforce.
Sure,
Sounds like typical government.
I still don't like the math. Don't math.
Can it not be accomplished in 20 months?
It can. The school, there's a school in Sandy called Joyce University. They're regionally accredited. It is a for-profit college, but they have a 20-month associate of science of nursing. So here is my dilemma. I am more of a hands-on learner, and I am pretty sure the majority of this program will be hybrid. There will be quite a bit of online work where I'll be teaching myself out of a textbook and watching recorded lectures. There will be a limited amount of in-person hands-on training. However, I know I could do it. It would just be harder. I mean, it's going to be hard either way. Nursing school is not easy.
Yeah.
The other option that I proposed to my counselor, and he was okay with today, is I go to Weber for the next, I go from May to December, and I finish all my prerequisites for nursing school and my LPN, because there's a lot of overlap. And then in January of 2027, I'll take 10 months and finish my LPN. And then I would just have to figure out the last 2 semesters on my own. I would have to pay for them. Because once you have your LPN, that's basically your first year of nursing school. You just have 2 more semesters to finish your registered nurse. Now,
I like that option, actually, Mario. I mean, it sounds to me like you feel more comfortable with that option.
I do, because it would be right here at OTEC. I know the instructors are very supportive. It's in person. You go to class Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 12:30. Nagao thinks I'm being a bitch, and I just am refusing because I didn't get into the program that I wanted.
Is that the case?
Boom! No, I think
here's what you do. You go with the one that you feel comfortable with, and if you have to pay the last couple semesters on your own, you just get Nagao to hire you as an intern and let him pay for your schooling.
I've already tried that. Nagao says I'm too expensive. He can't hire me. Which is funny because I haven't even brought up like a monetary rate, and he just said I was too expensive. So, and yes, that is correct. Nagao did not say that. I did paraphrase.
You embellished
What's up, AXP?
just a bit. What's up, AXP?
I did. Jimbo, I will work part-time with either option. Probably no more.
I just think there's also opportunities for you to work in that field as you're finishing up too. I mean, that's what my niece did. When she was getting her nursing stuff, she was also interning and working at a place, and they were paying for a lot of her schooling, and then she ended up getting hired there. That's actually the Huntsman Cancer Institute.
So Weber, the 2 semesters at Weber, as it stands today, I mean, tuition always goes up, but 2 semesters with books and fees and everything else in my nursing school programs and blah, 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 it'd be about 10 grand. Now, maybe I'm just being arrogant, but I do believe I could get quite a bit of scholarships to finish that. As a disabled veteran, I belong to like an honor society. There are LPN to RN programs that have scholarships. There might even be a hospital, if I willingly like sign a contract with them, they might pay for my LPN to RN.
The Warhammer Hero Scholarship of America.
That's not a thing. That would require Games Workshop to actually care and do something other than a dinner at Adepticon.
All right, hold on one
It was
second.
a nice dinner.
I gotta take this shot real quick, Mario. I'm just gonna give Trexman his notice. Trexman! You son of a bitch. Cheers. Continue, Mario.
So yeah, that's where I'm at. I do feel like option 2. So my original option was, and that extra 8 months, that would have been 28 months, or 10 months, I guess, was to do 2 semesters at Weber. So they would have paid for me to finish my RN. So I see merits to both. Part of my concern with going to Joyce is because it is a for-profit college. I do have concerns about the portability of my degree, and if I later try to go to another institution, that they might not accept the credits. They can't really negate my license, because once I pass the NCLEX, I pass the NCLEX. But
Right.
I do worry that like if I tried to get my BSN at Weber or something like that, they might come back and be like, you have to retake X courses because we're not going to accept them.
That's loud.
Is it? Is that any better?
I'm not hearing it as much anymore.
Nagao, I don't disagree with you. My concern is the quality of education and how much harder is it going to be for me to go to Joyce than to go to OTech and Weber. Plus, I'm not keen on, because they already told me, school, when you go in person, AXB, I have not used the Vallejo basing material. I'm guessing someone in here has. Chuck might have.
What?
Have you ever used the Vallejo basing material?
What material in particular?
Terrible. Terrible. Let's try the burn. Let's keep with the color palette. Turn that off for a second.
Nagao, I get that your medical school was for profit, but you have your MD. Like you're not gonna go back and get another MD. Like, even if I got my RN from them, I would have to get my BSN. It's just kind of where the society is going, or like almost every RN job you apply for, if you look at it, it says RN acceptable, BSN preferred. I mean, and that's valid, Nagao. I have to talk to Weber anyways, because I have to get them to draft up a basically like a course list that I would take for the next 2 semesters. AXB says it's called Vallejo Diorama or Diorama FX.
I have not.
I have not used it.
Can I help? But I do like Vallejo products, so probably good.
Sounds like Captain America might have used something like that.
Nagao says he has used it. It dries out a bit fast. Oh no, I'm down to my last bottle of Dark Sea Ben of Pro Acro, guys. We're gonna have to order more. It's probably fucking atrophy.
Hogging it all up.
He's buying me out.
Two Iron Hands, huh? Cool.
What's up with Iron Hands?
XP, he's gonna build and play Iron Hands all year. Wasn't it Iron Hands? Weren't they the meta back when? I think the first LVO I went to when everybody was running Iron Hands.
They were. It was the Iron Hands list with like 2 repulsor executioners, I think.
Yeah, and the flyers, the potato flyers were big. I remember what they were called. That was my first LVO. I think out of my 6 games, I think half of them were into Iron Hands. And somewhere I've got a picture of my F-Guard Demon Prince in the middle of the board, and there's like 4 of those flying potatoes surrounding him. He did not live.
Oh, Nagao. All of that sister stuff came back in stock. So it will all be here within the next week or so. Beowulf says, doing some edging on stream. I like it. And Captain America says, that was end of 8th edition.
That's true. That's true.
My first LVO, I think, was the year that BCP went down and everybody stood around for 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
That was the worst.
That shit went crazy.
Yeah, I remember that.
You couldn't leave because they kept telling you, "Oh, it's gonna be up in just a minute. It's gonna be up," and then they'd said that for like 3 hours.
Well, and it makes me laugh because the whole reason it happened was because one of their QA/QC coders fucked with the live code in the middle of the event.
Nice.
We don't test in production. Especially
Do it in
not at
live.
the Olympics.
There's no test like a production test.
Right.
I've got circumstances right now on the project I'm working on that I don't have a choice but to test in production because I can't get to the data streams unless it's coming in live. Yay. A meeting next week to discuss how we're going to do that. I hate doing that. It's nerve-wracking.
I have faith in you, Brady.
But hey, don't fuck up.
Don't
Yeah.
fuck it up.
It's only production.
Oh, I'll be watching it, so if it fucks up, then it's getting shut down.
I stabbed myself in the hand with my own airbrush at the same time the wheel spun. It drew blood.
Oh.
Blood for the blood god.
Oh.
Brexman's like, corn? I love corn. Brexman says if you have to use a live, why not take a snippet and use it as test data? El Bruto Peru. He says song lyric. Hold on, let me clean this airbrush for a second. And retract the needle so I don't stab myself again. Damn, getting all beat up.
No, Trexman, I can't because I don't have control over that. I used to, and I used to pipe all of our live data streams into our testing environment so I could use a copy of the live data, but now it's a different third party that does all that, and all of their simulations are just made up shit, and it's just really bad.
Oh, we gotta do the wheel. And he says song lyric. Song or no song? Alright, Scott. Good luck, playa.
What the fuck is going on?
Uh-oh. Keep going. Please keep going. Yes. Yeah, boy! Got that hydrate. Thank you for your patronage, sir. Take my water. That's some high quality H2O. You know what I'm saying, Brady?
Exactly.
All right. What was I doing next? I was working on this back here, but I gotta let that be now. Ooh, I gotta do the red here. I almost forgot. All right, I gotta get the symbiote.
This must be running that Land Raider hard. That's some hot engine right there.
Right. Run hot or die, baby. Let's get this stuff spread out.
Oh man, they're totally. I got a ridiculous amount of requests for that new Eldar box set, and I'm gonna tell you right now, like we're probably not even gonna get half of what I asked for.
What's that box set? What comes in that one?
The new Prince Uriel, the new. There's a new jump pack unit, and the new speeder that is the Viper, and then there's a variant of the Viper.
Oh, that's right.
But I can tell you right now, the GW is going to come back and be like, you get 3. I'm like, well, I needed 15. So
Sean was telling me about that new Prince guy, some of the things that he can do. Is it that those Corsair builds are going to be pretty mean?
Yeah, I already know. We're not going to get anywhere close to what I requested. I'll know tomorrow, but I just know GW and with super exciting releases, and they're gonna come back and be like, well, we saved all those boxes for ourselves. And I'm not gonna miss out on one this time. So if you're one of the people that doesn't get a box because Mario wanted a box, sorry.
Sometimes when we touch.
Sell your soul to a game store, and you too can make sure you get product.
First rule of drug dealing: do your drugs.
You got a little empty space in your garage or something you're trying to fill up, Mario?
Is there a vacancy?
We both know there ain't no fucking empty space in that garage.
Yeah, we know you have a problem. We know.
It's not a problem.
See,
I don't go to meetings.
I was going to say, I haven't seen you at the meetings in the last few weeks.
All right, we've brought you here for a reason. Intervention.
Well, you know, in order to get me to quit cold turkey, I'd have to stop ordering, and then I mean, let me know how that works out for all you guys.
All of society would collapse here.
Nah, you guys would just have to go to Gajo, because they're the only one. I don't want to say that. I think there's some other
Warhammer Leighton, dude. What are you talking about?
No, I literally. That reminds me, I need to go to Warhammer South Jordan. My Warhammer Plus models have been there for like, I don't know, 2 months now.
Uh-oh, they might not be there anymore.
No, they're there because I paid for them. So.
Oh, I see.
I have to go all the way to South Jordan.
All right, symbiote is almost in place. I need that little eyeball. This little eyeball. How am I gonna get a little eyeball? I need the tiniest piece of symbiote possible.
I need to get.
Is that wolf part of the door?
Yes.
Is that like, it's like a wolf door
Yes.
for the Land Raider? Why do you need to cover that? Can't you just paint over it once you're done with whatever you're doing?
But I want to leave it that nice gray color on the inside. I can't get that symbiote in there. It's too small. That's okay.
You need a way smaller piece than that.
That's okay. It is fine. I could always just put a little dab of something in there. I'm sure it'll look fine. No. Let me get a little tiny piece in there. Tap it in. I'm gonna need more symbiote. I got a couple more. That overspray gonna get everywhere. Yo, Chuck, what kind of music do you mostly listen to? Asked Tribunal. It's very mood dependent. Just depends on my mood at the time. Like, it's seasonal, I guess, or, whatever. I think right now, if I were to say right now, I listen to a lot of mixture of shit. Some like old alt rock. Listen to some rap. I listen to a lot of electronic. Listen to just, I don't know, random ass shit. El Kraken, what's the consensus on latest rule changes, guard or lack thereof, Satan? Yeah, Beowulf. I gotta squeeze the juice. Look at that, it worked, Beowulf. It worked like a champ. As far as rules, what did they do to guard? They got rid of the +1 to wound. Is that what they did? I don't remember what it was. What was the guard change? The lack of change for Satan is surprising. Is surprising, but is what it is, unfortunately. Reroll ones. Is that hit and wound? Guard can't reroll ones on wound. Okay, well it's pretty big. Anytime you reroll in wounds is really big. Yeah. Satan are gonna get nerfed at some point. There's no doubt. There's no doubt.
When did they nerf the guard? How long ago was that?
Just recently.
Just recently.
It was like days ago, I think.
I haven't kept up with any sort of In fact, I'm just going to read about Prince Uriel right now. That's how long it's been since I've kept up with anything. It's been too busy.
All right. Okay, we got enough symbiote applied. Now we can paint the wolf.
Awoo?
Werewolves on Fenris. So we gotta do a remake of Werewolves in London, but Werewolves in Fenris. Where's my beer? How did I lose my beer? There it is. I found it. Crisis inverted, everybody. Crisis inverted. All right. I need that mahogany. The mahogany. You know what I'm saying, Mario?
Is it rich mahogany?
No. I only got basic ass mahogany.
Oh, well, that's not near as good.
I didn't know they had a rich.
Anchorman failed you. I don't know if you guys saw it. I put it in the Discord today. But I linked the Dawn of War 4 Discord.
Oh. Is that like the developer Discord?
It's just the official Discord for the game.
Oh. Ooh, that rich mahogany came out real fast. Real fast.
But if you sign up for the newsletter, there's going to be an opportunity to sign up for the closed alpha that's coming up.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
I think Caleb got his early access to the StarCraft rules.
Robbie on Ronin also has the early access rules.
I'm curious. Virgili, what you talk about? He says, damn, 30. What's that? What you mean?
A watch streak.
Oh, nice. Oh, I can't see the traffic in... Oh, spicy. 30 streams in a row. Look at you. Look at you go. Much love.
That's some loyalty right there. I don't even have 30 streams in a row.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Lay down some of this mahogany.
Brady, please tell me you saw the video clip of Chuck on Drake's stream.
No, but I was told about it yesterday, and I was laughing. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Is it on the Discord? Do we have a clip on Discord?
Oh, it was clipped multiple times.
It's in Meme Central. You just might have to scroll up a little bit.
All right, we got that mahogany down.
I don't know why that channel is not showing up for me.
You probably just have your drop boxes clicked. Like if you click on the drop down.
Yeah.
What is it?
This has happened to me before. It's like it got marked as don't show or something. I don't never remember. I never go in there and change things, so I don't know why it's not showing up.
Beowulf says loyalty or schedule lines up. I'd be here at 30 in a row if I didn't have a toddler. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you have a toddler, but I appreciate the kudos, man. All right. More red. Now
I love red.
Got some burnt red.
I love that. That's like the best clip ever, Chuck. You
Oh,
poor
yeah.
guy.
As soon as the words came out of my mouth, I was like, "Oh no!"
And that was the best part, is that he said that and Drake just lost it. Like, oh, I only have 4 hours to make up for my program. I can make that shit up on Tuesday night. No, I can't. I have D&D next week. Oh, so get this. Another reason I'm having somewhat concerns about this for-profit school. I sent them my transcripts for a degree evaluation, and they emailed me back and they said, "We're not accepting any of your credits." And I was like, well, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I understand I don't have a lot of, like, I don't have any medical credits, but you should have at least taken, like, my English and my math. Oh, Dork Depot's here.
Oh.
So
Hey.
I called my admissions advisor, and
Cheers,
I was
brother.
like, hey, you guys should have at least taken, like, some of my general education credits. And she's like, yeah, when I got that email back from them, it didn't make sense to me either. So I contacted the registrar's office to ask them about the evaluation, and they evaluated the wrong college.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like, the lack of attention to detail is disconcerting. She's like, no, I agree. She's like, you might even get a call from my supervisor, because they were pretty frustrated about it as well.
You should have said, "Can you make sure to tell them a message from me? If it were a snake, it would have bit you." Look, Depot is not about being scared. It's about accepting the inevitable. The other night, Nicole and I were chilling. We were hanging out. It was like right before you're going to bed. We were just chatting, and she was like making a comment about my unnatural displeasure of sharks. And I was like, hold on. I was like, look, it ain't like I'm not going to go into the ocean and go swimming and do all that stuff because the kids want to do it. She wants to do it, and I'm fine with that. I was like, but if I die by a shark, I'm going to be pissed. And she said, if you die by a shark, I'm probably going to laugh at your funeral. And I was like, but hey, I don't care. You're fine. You could laugh. But just know, I'm going to be pissed.
You're going to be playing the Jaws theme.
Sharknado on repeat. Look. Because the reason why it even came up was my mother-in-law and her went on a trip to Florida recently to go for a small vacation. Unbeknownst to them, they decided to go to vacation in Florida when Florida was colder than Greenland or some shit. It was like 20-year, like the coldest temperatures recorded in Florida in like 20 years or some shit like that. So they just picked randomly the worst time to go. And she sent some pictures back from their trip, and there was some dead sharks on the beach. And then because she wanted Charlie to see him because Charlie's into sharks. And she was like, "Oh, I wasn't trying to like trigger you with these pictures." And that's what, you know, started the conversation. Like, I don't give a shit about seeing a shark on a picture, on a movie. I don't want to see no motherfucker in person, within arm's reach. Hell no. Hell no. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not experiencing that in my lifetime. It's like my biggest fear in life, like if my biggest fear in life would be to be on an international flight over the ocean, the plane go down, I somehow survive the crash, it's nighttime, I'm in the middle of the fucking ocean, and I know there's goddamn sharks out there, because all these goddamn bleeding people all over the place from this plane crash, and my dumb ass is out there in the middle of the ocean trying to swim. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
What do you do?
I remember a couple years ago when you went on vacation to Florida, and I kept sending you all those reels of sharks.
What do you do when you go through a tunnel at an aquarium?
I'm fine. As long as the tunnel don't break. And if the tunnel breaks, God forbid anyone within arm's reach of me, because I'm going to drag their ass down while I crawl past their bodies. Shit. Yeah, hey, it's like that old man maxim, right? If a bear's chasing you, you don't got to be the fastest. You just can't be the slowest.
Until the bears flank you.
Clever girl.
It was a trap.
That's exactly what I just thought. Oh, Beowulf says, what's worse, shark or giant squid?
Sharks! I don't mean, like, both bad.
Shark.
Like, come on, man, they're both bad. But, like, I don't know. Like, they're both bad. But I just, like, no. I don't want to see this. Is why I stay my ass out the ocean as much as possible.
Giant squid do eat sharks. That do be a thing.
Great. That's great. I mean, in the
Doesn't
conversation, in the context of the question,
Megalodon.
I'm being eaten by one of the two. Neither are great. That's why when Commando posted that meme about sharks, no one gets a shark in Shark Week, it's a very simple comment to that. Fuck them sharks. And like, I get that we need sharks, right? I get that. Sharks don't need me, and that's why my Chuck stays his ass out the ocean.
Oh.
A little more red in there.
The second.
See, Waffles knows. Waffles knows. Oh wait, what's going on here? Why is Depot humming in chat?
Oh, he's doing the Jaws.
Oh,
The Jaws.
okay. See, seafood restaurants exist so we don't all have to be in the ocean. Exactly. Not all of us, just the people fishing out them fishes for me to eat. And I don't want to eat shark. I'm not interested in eating shark. Like, I don't give a shit about no weird exotic meats. I'm a simple man. I got simple needs.
Smitty.
What's up, Cigar? How you doing?
So if I did that on the 5th till 10, and then they had me work. Trying to get signed up for my. Fragili says, "Is BBC an exotic meat?"
Ah! I mean, depends on where you're from, I guess.
Cigar Smitty says, "What up, fellas?" Chuck just wants the shark fins, not the full shark.
Shark fins? Why would I want a shark fin?
There's shark
Soup
fins.
out of it.
No, I don't want to be fucking with sharks. That's why sharks eat us. See, this is just full circle. Sharks be watching other sharks get caught and getting their goddamn fins chopped off, and they're like, "Fuck those humans. I'm gonna eat those assholes whenever they come in the ocean." And that's exactly why we keep getting ate, because we go in the ocean after chopping off their fins. No, see, they know. Woo, that was spicy.
Tribunal, are there any live 40K tournaments this weekend? I'm assuming that you're talking about us streaming a live tournament. None this weekend, but
It's not this
there
weekend.
is one at the end of the month.
Yeah, I don't know about this
Chuck
weekend.
and Drake. Is Depot going with you guys down there in
What?
Arizona?
Yeah,
Depot going to
and
Arizona?
Depot and his son are coming down, and Drake's coming with me, and then he flies out the next day.
Yeah, that'll be the last weekend in February,
Yep.
like the 28th and the 1st of March. Is our next live tournament screen. And we got 2 weeks after that, we have a Colorado Cup, right?
Yep, Rocky Mountain.
We're streaming. Not Rocky Mountain, that's FLG.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep doing that shit. Colorado Cup.
Mario, do you have any JPI units in your garage?
Maybe.
Depot, yes, we will be doing Challengers Cup again. We'll be doing Challengers Cup, Utah Cup, Colorado Cup, the Scorched Earth,
Utah Open, or whatever
Utah
it's
Open.
called.
Yep, Wyoming.
If I don't, I can order some. Unless they're sold out again.
Wait, say
I
that
don't
again?
know if you had any at the store either, so I was wondering if you had any in your garage.
They don't. I just checked inventory. We're out of Ballistus, Captains and Terminator armor. Although I do have a pretty large restock
Yeah.
coming.
Chris, much love.
It
man.
just hasn't showed up yet, so...
Right, I wouldn't be able to pay for anything for another week or so anyway.
What? Oh, Matt McGrath, thank you for that sub!
Hey.
That's what's so nice. You go on vacation, like I get back from Hawaii, and then the bills come due.
Why didn't I hear it? I heard the other ones. Why didn't I hear that?
Let's see. Tipo LVO. Oh, so you're talking about, when is it, in October now? Yeah, Depot, if you and Gavin are playing in that, I'd probably come down and play in that again. I like LVO. I don't know what it's like at the new place that they're at, 'cause I didn't go to it last year, but I've heard mixed reviews, but it can't be any different than when we go to out of state to other tournaments. They don't have casinos for you to stay in.
He said it's okay. All right, Waffles. You know what day it is. It's Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday. So I'll bring the wheel up for you. After we're done with the wheel, we'll peel the symbiote off. All right, Waffles. What is your mark for death, good sir? Deepa says, I prefer the old venue. They just need to work on their layout. The Rio was fine. The Rio was fine. It didn't like make me overly happy. It was fine. It was just fine.
I like how it was convenient that your room was right there.
Yeah.
There's places to eat right there. You could just park your car and never even get into it
Yeah.
for the whole weekend if you wanted, which
That's
was
right.
nice.
Yeah. All right, Waffles picks TDG. That 4-digit, if you will.
Apparently, the Rio didn't renew our contract because we weren't gambling enough.
They were like, your hobby is too expensive.
I guess they expected like 1,000 plus of us to gamble all weekend.
Drop it
instead
like
of
it's
playing
hot.
Warhammer.
Like, look, I ain't got time for that shit. That was my young man self. All right, Waffles. Good luck, player.
Way to go, Drake, winning all the money. They don't invite us back.
Oh, be kind, Wheel. Yes! Success. Hydrate. Excellent choice, sir. Excellent choice.
Perfect. Let me take a drink of my Coke Zero here. Oh, that's delicious. It's not as good as a Mario's Coke Zero, but it is still really good.
Yeah.
Mario ain't got no Coke Zero right now because apparently Coca-Cola thinks aluminum is gold.
Aluminium?
Aluminium?
Yeah, a 12-pack is like $10.
Damn, son.
Yeah. It's been like that for a long time. That's why I don't buy it until it goes on sale for like buy two, get two, or buy two, get three free.
It's actually, Smith's right now is buy three, get three free.
That's true.
It's buy three, get three?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's a good deal.
Nah, I
Go
just
stock up on some and bring some to Chuck's house.
go to Maverick and buy a double XL and it's like $2.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah,
just
but
bring back some shout
I have a drinking problem too. I have to have my Coke Zeros every day, or my. Now it's Dr. Pepper Zero is my favorite drink.
Maverick has Dr. Pepper Zero in their
Yeah, they do.
machine now.
They even have a lot of the flavored ones too at some of the Mavericks.
All right. Just gonna bring back some of this darkness. The dark. You son of a bitch, man McGruff! I just put paint in this pot. There we go. We got some shadow back. Oh, wait. I gotta get a little bit out of the eye. There we go. There we go. That way, when I pull that symbiote out of that eye socket, gonna be nice and bright. I feel like it needs to be some more. Good. All right, let's clean up this brush. Get to some business.
He says, no rush. The bottle will be there when you're done spraying.
That's fair. That's fair. It ain't going nowhere.
I mean, it might, now that Nicole has acquired a taste for it, which is still repulsive to me.
I agree. Crazy. Crazy.
So you know what? I want someone to teach me, because this is a skill that I don't have. And that is to go to Costco and spend less than $100.
Yeah, I think that's impossible.
I can't do it. I mean, every single time I try it, I'm like, oh, $200. Shut up, Depot. You don't count. Don't you get a discount?
Does IKEA have a cafeteria?
Yeah,
Yes.
you get Swedish meatballs there. The thing with IKEA, you can get in and out there really quick if you know the secret passages and don't have to wander through their maze of limitless furniture displays.
They actually have curbside pickup now.
Yeah.
You can make them go through the maze.
Depot says, I don't get a discount and I only spent $20 today. Did you buy 20 hot dogs?
I do love the $1.50 hot dog and a Coke, man.
It makes me angry that I can't buy the hot dog by itself. That happened to me today. I literally bought 2 hot dogs and I threw a cup away because I was like, I don't need 2 sodas.
Can you just tell them, like, I don't want the extra cup?
What you should have done is sold one of your empty cups to somebody for like $1.
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't have worked. Have you met the people at Costco? They've been like, I could just go get a hot dog and a Coke for $1.50.
No, I have. You probably could have sold it for $99 because it's less than $100, and they would be happy.
Zebra says,
It was
and
interesting.
if you drag your wife along, ignoring her protestations. All right.
We went to the Costco in Hawaii, and prices at the Costco in Hawaii are the same as they are over here in the States, which is just freaking crazy. I got a $1.50 hot dog and a Coke in Hawaii. Everything else in Hawaii is like $1 million. It seems like.
It's crazy. All right, McGruff. Cheers, buddy. Goose Fraba.
Did you guys see that they're making a live-action Helldiver movie, and Jason Momoa is going to be in it?
Oh, really?
Oh.
Of course it is, Depot. The Costco on Maui is also probably like the world capital for spam sales.
They're like, spam stonks are high. All right, let's peel off the symbiote, see how we did.
I gotta look it up, but I think Hawaii consumes more spam than the rest of the world combined.
Probably.
Pretty good. I think it looks real good. It's a nice
Yeah,
contrast.
looks good.
Yeah, that looks dope.
Now, I'm assuming we should do the letters in like the glowing blue.
That would be cool.
Which means I gotta use more
Like
symbiote.
mystical ruins.
Yeah. Looks ill as fuck,
Ruins.
boy. What part of Jamaica are you from? Oh god. All right, we're gonna paint. I think, Depot. What do you think about all of the Crux Terminatus and the Imperial Eagle iconography? What do you think about doing like a bone color, right? I think the cream would go real well with that shit.
Yeah, I like that. I do all of mine for my Black Templars that way.
All right. I need some Xandri dust. Oh, wait, you have it. That's rough. Oh, I know. Maybe some steel leaf. Or ooh, I got this warm flesh from. Where's that other one? I had another Pro Aqua color that I just found. I don't see it though. Keep looking for it. Try mixing this shit up. How do you guys transport your minis to places? Just a bucket of models or another way? I have seen people use the bucket technique. It makes me cringe a little bit. No disrespect. If that's your choice, that's your choice. I ain't gonna yuck your yum. That doesn't work for me. I personally use so it depends on how far I'm traveling, and
Whether you're flying or driving.
yeah, flying or driving. I do have a magnetic. What's that company out of Arizona that sells those cases?
Battle foam.
Yeah. I got a battle foam case, like a small one. I think it's like a 732 or some shit like that, because I play custodies mostly, and I didn't need a lot of space, so it was easy to transport. And lesson learned, it does fit in the under your seat as long as it's not tiny as fuck. What?
Dork Depot uses the Bukkake case. So does Drake.
Oh. Oh. Well, is that the glass front with the magnet rack?
Yeah, that's the Bukkake case.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool too. Like, the magnet stuff is great. I will say though, like, again, never check your models. Always carry on. Always carry on.
Well, I guess it's not a glass front. It's a plastic front.
Fair enough. But I honestly, for local stuff, when I'm traveling around, I use those hanging file folder like plastic tubs, and I just have like bubble wrap in the bottom, and I have like a little foam cutouts that are for models, and it's for like a small case. But I just line them in there for my guys, and I lay my tanks in there, and that's it. Now the real trick though is the cart. The cart is key. The cart is key.
I
transport mine. I have a few battle foam containers, cases as well, and that's usually what I transport all of my Death Guard stuff in, because that's how I've just been doing it for years. But my Black Templars bases are all magnetized, and I just have a couple plastic tubs. They're actually Christmas tree ornament tubs, because they stack on top of each other and connect. And then I just went and got some sheet metal and just taped that down to the bottom of those, and then all my models, just my magnets stick to that. So
I still think the damn cart company owes me royalties.
I still think that we should rent those things out.
Ooh,
Yes, that is also an
that's
approach.
interesting. That's an interesting idea.
Beowulf, so what that comes from is several months, maybe over a year ago. I was having a conversation with Drake, and he brought the card up, and I said, I think it's Juachi or something, and he was like, Bukkake? And I was like, that's it, that's the new name for the case. So I call it the Bukkake case, but it is Juoichi, or it's spelled like Juoicci.
It's like
They're all over
Gucci,
Amazon.
but for your models.
And it's really funny because watching from when they first started, they were like $25 cheaper than what they are now. And you've just Jukachi, whatever depot.
Got to catch them all. That was the biggest surprise on Super Bowl Sunday, was seeing a Pokemon commercial during the Super Bowl. That was the biggest surprise.
That was interesting.
I did not get to enjoy the Super Bowl at all because I was at work and the kids were shitheads the whole night.
Well, I will tell you this. You didn't miss much of a game. The Patriots did not come to play.
I heard. I actually saw a meme the other day that said, what's his name? The guy who did the halftime show. Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny during halftime carried that football 134 yards. And he carried the ball further than the Patriots rushed the ball during the Super Bowl. I think they had like 79 yards or some shit. I did see glimpses of the game. I just wasn't able to sit down and like watch commercials, or because the kids just whine the whole time, and it. I'm not gonna go down that road because I'm just gonna end up bitching about work again, and it gets old. It gets old for me. It gets old for all of you. Pobzilla, I do not. I mean where I work. I am a juvenile corrections officer for teenagers. And they're very rude, disrespectful, and entitled. Kind of wild. I got talked to by a supervisor the other day because one of the kids was being an asshole and got his level taken away, like his incentive level. And he was like, well, that's not fair. I want pizza. Because they have incentive night on Saturdays and get Little Caesars pizza. And I said, you know who else wants pizza? The person you're accused of murdering.
Oh, God. Mario.
He started it.
No.
Look, Chuck, everybody has limits. You can only give me shit and, like, be rude to me for so many hours before I finally turn it back on you. So...
Mario, whatever. I've been doing it for years.
Yeah, and I do things like call you ye old bitch,
Yeah,
or
Mario sits up
hide
at night.
Warhammer from you.
Putting red lipstick on. Sitting on his couch. Marking off people to kill.
I don't look anything like Steve Buscemi. How dare you?
I didn't say you look like him.
Also, having a list way
Hey,
beyond my level
Mario.
of organizational skills.
What did I just do? Oh, gotta take these off. I was all leaning on these things. That's not good.
Man, I gotta go through and silence some of these other fucking Discords. I'm getting 285,000 notifications a day.
Yeah, I jumped off a few Discords I was in that I'm like, I haven't opened this thing up in 3 years.
I mean, I'll still stay in them. I mute them. I'm like, I don't need this. So what are you guys doing at home? Are you hobbying? Are you working? I know Nagal's at the ER tonight. If you haven't, make sure to go follow our buddy Dork Depot.
That's right.
Depot's
Well,
trying to
I
finish
mean-
a Gladiator Lancer.
Buddy, and it's kind of a loose term, right?
Brady, you don't have to abuse everyone. Like, I know you're just, like, trying to keep people away so you don't get hurt, but...
That's true.
He doesn't want to fall on him. You big bitch.
Them are fighting words. Join in next Wednesday. Just Chuck and Brady battle it out. Fisticuffs.
Oh, you got up next
It's a
week.
parking
Next
lot.
Wednesday is Waffles list.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, next week, next
Okay.
Wednesday. Waffles, if you're listening, next Wednesday.
Maybe go back and look at it so I can make sure I put it together.
Depot says Brady just hides at the top of the beanstalk.
Alright. This is a little more brown than I'd like, but that's okay. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it. Alright, now we're gonna come back in. Nope. Wrong color. This is that Ushtabi bone. But do I even have any in there? Oh, it's empty. No! I did have Xandria. I had a brand new one right here. Damn it. That's okay. We can do that.
Interesting. It's almost like every time I go to Paragon, I offer to bring you things back, and you always say, "No, I'm good. I don't need anything."
Look, Mario,
being
I cannot
polite.
be held responsible to remember what paints I need.
Sure you can. I mean, who else is responsible for it?
I don't know. All right, we're gonna go back over this with some Xandri dust. Oh, this is some sad ass Xandri dust.
No, you just gotta throw it on the shaker.
That's good. It's good. It's good. It's good enough. It's good enough. What was the audible gasp for?
It was my body failing to take in enough oxygen.
Oh, that sounds like awake sleep apnea.
Thought I had this conversation with you. I've talked to my sometimes I just like gasp. I asked my pulmonologist about it at my annual sleep apnea appointment, and she's like, "Oh, some people do that. Your body just doesn't get enough oxygen, so it's compensating by doing that." And I was like, of all the things in the universe to suck at, I can't breathe well. Like, the thing I need to survive, I struggle with it.
eyes are crooked. Alright, am I missing any of the other... I don't think so. That's all of the... Oh, I got that. That's the Mechanicus back there. Oh, I got red paint everywhere. Damn. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go up another color. We got some Screaming Skull. Good color. Mario, I don't owe anything, do I? I'm not forgetting anything, am I?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So many MLRGAs. Yes, I have a lot of MLRGAs at the house currently. I have a plethora of MLRGAs.
Chuck does have a plethora of MLRGAs.
They're good. I like them. I like them a lot. All right. Do it. Do I need 2 more? I do not need 2 more. I forgot I still gotta wash this thing. Uh-oh. Not the paint.
Is this Depot's Land Raider you're painting?
Yeah, this is the Space Wolves one.
Depot, make sure when you get it, you check the pieces. Chuck has a tendency to glue things and glue.
It's fair. It's a fair statement.
I borrowed your Repulsor Executioner. I go to put it back in my container, and I'm like, oh shit, some of these pieces, where did these go? I break these off? Yeah, no. No, they were just pressed on, or they were just packed on there.
That's right. That's the way. Paint.
Ain't got none.
Vic.
I need to find a cheap online college that is accredited.
Yeah, take a couple more layers on that one. We do need to scroll. Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yeah.
That's nice. Have you guys been watching any of the Olympics?
Not really.
One of the women's figure skaters for the U.S. team is a big Magic the Gathering player, Amber Glenn. Which I thought was pretty cool. All right. We're getting places. Boys and girls, we're getting places. Woo! All right, it's time for a beverage break. Oh, and for y'all listening, we did hit our January goal, so we will be doing a giveaway on the 25th, the last Wednesday of the month. I will be giving away. Mario, are we good to announce it?
Yeah, I have enough.
Excellent. We'll be giving away the Huron Blackheart and his Maelstrom of Deliciousness or Party or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know what it's called. So, you gotta be here. We gotta be a follower. 25th At the end of round 1, start of round 2, we'll give you a secret keyword that you type into chat. That will enter you for your chance to win this free prize. Free shipping, free everything. AXB, I do agree. What's that, Mario?
Could even be a boat.
It could even be a boat.
Mario.
You could just bring it to me at the end of the month, says Steve. That's funny. All right. I gotta hit all that with. We gotta tone all that shit down, but that's later. Right now, we gotta just continue working on. We gotta get that guy. Waiting on that. See how we're doing. It's good. Forgot to do the wash. Damn it. I knew I forgot something. It's okay. Got that. We'll let that dry. We need our friend. Where you at? Agrax Earthshade. Yeah, boy. Where's that? Woo! Oh, you know what? Before I do that, though, I gotta put another layer of this Ushtabi down.
Ushabti bone.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
It's a good color. I like that scroll. That scroll's looking dope. Need it to dry too, because it needs a good coating of some Agrax Earthshade. Hold a second. Woo, boys! Crazy how fast time goes. Alright, let's get some of this wash on here.
Wash! $1,200.
What's $1,200?
So on top of, I'm gonna have to pay out of pocket for like one class. To get into the RN program, and I'm gonna take it online while I'm going.
Union bread.
Bags.
Marius. Cheers, brother.
I'm going to take it while I'm doing the LPN course. I'm just going to take it online. But it's going to be $1,200 through Slick. I wonder if it's cheaper.
How you doing, Lunarius? Depot's asking you a question, Mario.
Oh, I have. WGU is not a good idea for like a one-off class because you pay by the term. So I would have to pay $6,000 for one class. So that's not a good deal. Per credit hour. It might be cheaper for me to go to the community college that I got my associate's degree from. Times 5? Oh yeah, that would be... That'd be like $750, $800 if I took it through that one. I would just have to make sure that it transfers correctly.
More. Right, now we got our wash down. Now we let that dry. Canos for dinner, says Sibo. Canos, is that the Brazilian meat market? Or is that Toscanos?
No, that's Tucanos.
Tucanos.
How much do I want for that deceiver? What I paid for it, which was retail. So give me a chance to look it up.
That edge. I missed that edge. See it. I caught you.
I was... Oh no, see that would still be $1,200. Oh no. I'll figure it out. That's a year from now Mario problem.
Shit, what is that noise? Wally the Prod just rated with 5 viewers. Let's fucking go, Raiders. Welcome to Barely Battle Ready. Much love to you all. Oh, Waffles, you son of a bitch. Well, Raiders, you get to learn a little bit about Barely Battle Ready tonight. So for channel redemption points, you can get certain things like said Wheel of Destiny. Got to treat the Raiders to a good time, says Waffle. Yeah, absolutely. So we have a common occurrence on our stream is the Wheel of Destiny. However, on Thursday nights when we do our hobby stream, we have a Thirsty Thursdays section, and we call it Marked for Death after the game Warhammer 40k. One of the rules is secondary. If you pick your target on the wheel and it lands on said sliver, you get a free spin, but not another free guess. So, Waffles, I will show the Raiders the Wheel of Destiny. What is your Marked for Death, sir? Hey, Wally, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Oh, some gore mongers. There you go. Okay. Reset. Oh, no, Wally, you do not get to guess, unfortunately. Only the Wheel Redeemer gets to spin the wheel and guess. I'm going to have to stick with the TDG for 500. You're going to go for another Tortigen? All right. Fair enough, playa. Good luck, Waffles. Oh, will be ever my favor. Oh, please stop. Oh, please stop. Oh, please stop. What are you laughing at, Brady? Damn it. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. So, you might wonder, what is a wheel take the wheel? You might ask. A wheel take the wheel means the wheel gets its own spin, and then the viewer, Waffles, gets another spin. Again, no extra guesses. And his guess does not carry over, as was determined in the bylaws of a previous stream. Waffles, you were there, you know. All right, Waffles. Because you asked the question. That's right. You asked the question. All right. Here we go. The wheel's first spin. We need an amendment, says Wally the Prod. Time to host a town meeting. We call to session the Edge highlights of the year 2026.
Doesn't
All right.
matter what it is. Chuck will just change it next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
He can't remember the rules. So he makes it up every time.
Where the points don't
every
matter,
Thursday.
the rules are made up, and I don't remember them anyways. All right, good luck, Waffles, or Wheel, if that's your real name. Oh, please, Wheel, be kind. Please. Yes, Wheel. Yes. That's 3 hydrates for Waffles tonight, right? Is that 3? You had one the second time. Did you spin the other time that I got a hydrate? I like it. But every time we do spin, we do hide the choice it lands on. So the wheel starts to change. Depot says, rigged. All right, we got one more. But first, I must drink some precious, precious high-quality H2O. Now, I do have a new question. Do the spins remove slices? Yes. I think the spins always remove slices, regardless. Delicious. Oh, I got the demons. All right, Waffles. Here is your next spin. Your last spin. Oh, we'll be kind. No, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. This is bad, guys. This is bad. Okay, so we lost reset cooldowns for the stream, but I will go reset the cooldowns. Give me a moment while I fix this. Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's why, because I looked for the wrong thing.
Oh, there's that wheel. I hear it. I hear it. Oh, no. Okay, everything should be reset. Let me know in chat if nothing. Wally the Prod coming in with that wheel. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Wally says, give me union break for 300, Alex. All right. Good luck, player. Oh, please keep going. No. Well then, that escalated quickly. And for Wally and the Raiders, the military special, the Millie special as it is so lovingly called here on the stream, is your finest floor gins. The military special, handcrafted. It's got a jet, it's got an aircraft carrier, an Abrams tank, and some soldiers and the American flag. All right, Waffles, you have a good night, my bud. Have a good one. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Brady, see, you're only denying the inevitable. You know that, right? That bottle ain't going nowhere that's at your house unless you consume it.
Right here in front of me.
Oh! Oh, we already talked about the giveaway. But we'll talk about the giveaway again. Because we had
I did
Raiders.
wash my glass.
You did wash your glass?
Yeah, I left it upstairs, though.
Oh, that is unfortunate. All right, Wally. Cheers. Usfaba. Woo! Spicy. All right. We need to do... I kind of like to leave the smoke launchers black. I kind of like that. I just highlight them in gray. But, oh, we need to go back over with some bone. We need to drive. Gonna draw brush a little of this on here and see how we do. See how we do. That center part not looking so hot. A little more paint. Oh no. Oh no. Too much paint. Too much paint. like barely any paint in that water. It's like mostly just water. Let's see if I can inject a little paint in there. Woo! All right. Gonna get a little more paint on the brush. Got some high edges here. My airbrush compressor scared me. Kicked on and not prepared. See what we can get in here. Need a little more paint. Alright, looks pretty good. Part needs a little bit of correction, but I gotta let it set. It was all wet. I almost drug this damn dry brush across that. That would probably rip the shit out of that. This is like mostly water. Just gonna let it dry. Come back and try to correct eagle there later. Alright. I think it's some gray. Blue? No, you don't like it. What? All right, be right back, guys.
What are you doing, Brady?
Building some Terminators.
Regular Terminators or Assault Terminators?
Assault Terminators. Oh, I'm also tired. Yawning a lot tonight. When would you start your schooling, Mario?
May.
It'll be here before we know it.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get everything in place and get everything figured out so that I...
Hit the ground running.
Yeah.
All right. My son wanted more screen time.
Should have told him no. Go outside, touch grass.
He does need to go do that more often. True.
What I'm really trying to do, Brady, is get everything in place before the 30th of March, because that's when summer semester registration opens. And I know at Weber that it's better to hop on and plan out classes the second the semester opens. Because then you can pick the best instructors instead of getting stuck with all the shitty instructors.
How do you find out which ones are good, which ones are bad?
I usually go on Rate My Professor. There's a website and you can submit reviews about your classes that you've taken. Because I'm probably, if I get the VA to approve my degree plan, I'm gonna take 15 semester hours in the summer and 15 in the fall. So it's a pretty heavy course load. Well, I guess, I mean, it's full time, but it feels heavy. And because it's nursing, I have to take a shit ton of science classes.
For you. What science classes, like the biology,
Physiology.
science classes?
Anatomy.
Give me 1 second. Nobody rated him for that? That's crazy. So this is my summer semester. Intermediate English, because they won't accept my associate degree English, because fuck them. Human anatomy and physiology, with a lab. Human development, medical terminology, and science of human nutrition. And then my fall semester is principles of public speaking, integrated human anatomy and physiology 2, earthquakes and volcanoes.
What?
Yes. And then intro to general organic and biochemistry.
I'll take earthquakes
make
and
sure-
volcanoes for 200, Alex.
Make sure you sign up for those labs on the semester that you take the classes.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you my story about my statistics?
You did, and you had to like take it on another semester.
Yeah. I'm in class, you know. People were talking about the lab, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
You're like, you took a lab?
Right.
That's weird.
I was like, oh, shit. So I tried to get in it, but I couldn't. I had to take the lab separate the next semester. It was the dumbest thing ever. I'd already done all the work. So stupid. I'm surprised they even allowed me to register. Like, it didn't flag it in the system or something.
Well,
But,
they can
you
put.
know.
I mean, I've seen them. I know for me, they can put overrides in.
Yeah,
Like
but back then, you know, there was barely computers back then.
Oh, like stone
Everything was on
tablets and
stone
shit.
tablets. Yeah, I knew it was coming. Beat you to the punch.
damn, he got you, ye old bitch.
He did. He got me. He got me.
Back when we rode our dinosaurs to school, uphill both ways, in snowstorm.
Uphill both ways.
I really don't love that I have to take a creative arts class.
Oh, please tell me it's interpretive dancing.
No, but I can tell you that I learned in high school, intro to dancing is one of the absolute best classes to take as a straight male, because it is just full of females.
Which one?
Intro to dance.
Oh, nice. What's up, Tuvon? How you doing? Miguel says nude painting. Or, I'm sorry, nude day.
You
Deepa
get
says,
great internet up here, Depot.
internet signal up there at the top. The beanstalk. It's like
Hey,
being
you
higher than
know-
the satellites.
I'm so far up there, Depot, that, you know, when you think it's raining on your house, that ain't rain, buddy. Hey, Mario, did I ever tell you a story about when my uncle got a scholarship to go to Weaver? And
No.
it was in the marching band, and he was a clarinet player. He had never played the clarinet before in his life, and he would just go march around the field with the clarinet and wouldn't even play it at all. He just marched around. He got a scholarship for a couple semesters up there, and finally he decided that this really isn't all that honest. I'm not going to get a scholarship for again, and so he ended up quitting the marching band. But they were so desperate for bodies, he didn't have to audition or anything. He would just show up with an instrument and march around.
That is so funny.
I did not even know that Weber had a marching band.
One time at band.
That is hilarious. Do you like? I wonder how many. Okay, now, how many other band members during that same stint that who was it again?
That was my uncle.
I wonder how many other players also did not
Back in
know
the
how to
70s.
play their instrument. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't that be funny if like everybody or 90% of them were
Right.
that way, and they show up for the first day and there's like a trumpet and a trombone and a drum player. That's it that are playing. Everybody else is just kind of like, oh shit.
It'd be so funny. Yeah, like all you hear is like certain instruments. You don't hear shit else, and it all sounds like ass. It'd be hilarious.
What does Gavin play?
One time at band camp, says Tuvon, did he have any of those stories?
Yeah.
Trumpet. Oh. All right. We gotta get some of this.
I played the trumpet in junior high.
I played no instruments ever. My mother wanted me to play piano, as all Asian mothers want from their children. We also could not afford said piano. All right. Let's work on these. A lot of gray paint came out there. I'm glad that it did not drip onto the actual model. Terrible.
El Terrible?
El Terrible.
Man, where is this thing at?
What are you looking for?
Weber has these like degree sheets. Like it's like a recommended course progression guide. Like this is the order you should take your courses in.
Oh.
For their programs. And I'm trying to find one of them that I can delete all the classes out of and put the classes I need in it and just make the academic advisor sign that. Because if I do, go ahead.
No, please finish. 'Cause if you do that-
It's better than me having to have them write a memo. Basically, the easier I can make it for them, the better it is.
I thought you were going to try to trick them into letting you take interpretive dance for all the semesters.
No, but I am going to try and trick the VA into paying for classes that I don't absolutely have to have.
Why? Why would you want to take classes you don't have to have? What sense does that make?
So, the nursing program at Weber is very competitive, and there is bonus courses that you can take, and they give you additional points when you're trying to get into the program. That is why.
I got a couple Weber State stories when I went there. I went there for a couple of years after high school. And I took racquetball because I had heard, oh, that's like the best class. It's so good. You know, I take this racquetball class and I show up. And a good friend of mine told me to take it with him. Well, I didn't know he was on the racquetball team. Weber State had a racquetball team. And the whole class was the team.
And you.
Needless to say, I had played racquetball like maybe 3 times in my life. I don't think I scored a single point.
That's hilarious.
So I like, oh yeah, this is so much fun. It's just kill shot after kill shot. And it ain't me making the kill shots. So that was one experience. And the other one, I think I told Chuck this story. I took fencing at Weber State. And we show up for the first day of class, and we're all just kind of sitting there. And then the instructor is up there, and he's talking about, you know, you need to get these type of foils, and this is what we're going to learn, and, you know, this is the mask, and going all over the stuff. And then he's like, okay, everybody stand up. We're gonna get in a stance. We're gonna do some stretching and stuff. So everybody's like, okay, whatever. So we all stand up, and he gets in his fencing stance, and then he starts bending his knees and going up and down like you're squatting.
Right.
So everybody starts doing that. Well, what he didn't realize is his fly was open. every time he squatted down, his fly would go whoop. Finally, someone raises their hand and goes, yeah, your fly's open.
That is hilarious.
Those are some of my memories of Weber State.
That's funny. Yvonne you asked a question. Where did my mouse go? I lost my mouse. Oh, here it is. I found it. Yvonne asked, is this a Land Raider or one of the new fancy tanks? This is a Land Raider. This is the best tank.
So Tuvon also said, I took literature of fantasy and sci-fi as one of my electives. Everyone thought it was going to be easy. A week in, we had 13 students down from 30.
Damn.
I've been there. You're like, oh, this is gonna be an easy A. And then you get the syllabus on day one, and you're like, oh shit. Good thing I'm still within the full refund withdrawal period. Bye.
Yep.
Yeah, who knew you had to read in a literature class? They actually, Weber State offers like a Harry Potter literature course.
My dad's uncle, what does that make him? My great uncle?
I guess.
I don't know. Anyway, he was the dean of the history department at Weber State for years and years and years. And when I went there, he was the dean over the history department. And so, of course, I took one of his classes, and oh my gosh, let me just tell you, I've never been called upon in class more times than I was miserable. I'd like sneak into his class and I'd sit behind a big football player and I'd crouch all the way down so he couldn't see me, and he'd be asking questions up front. I know he didn't see me, and the class was, a couple hundred people, and he'd be up there lecturing, and he'd be like, does anybody know this? Brady. And I'd be like, how the hell do you know I'm even here? I'm hiding. And I'm like, what? I never knew any of the answers. I was not a history person. But my brother and my sister, they took that class together a few years later, and my brother is a history nerd, so they'd sit right up front and raise their hands. And
so, Jonathan.
Pet. That's such a teacher's pet. I can't believe it. Yeah, I tried to avoid it, and I got called on all the time, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Nagao says my ongoing nightmares these days is that I forgot to study for a test. That's funny.
Ever take a test and you feel like you did really well, and you get your score back and you did kind of mediocre or really poor, and then another time you go take a test and you think you bombed it and you get really good score? I was not a test taker.
I have had that experience. I think the worst experience I've ever had with a test was while I was in college, and I went to go take my final exam, and my professor looked at me and said, "Are you in my class?" And at that moment, I knew I'm failing. I was like, Chuck done fucked up. Oh, Nick House says, yeah, Brady, it's called medical school. You still can't hide behind the fact that you didn't study for your test, Nagao.
Tuvon, did you have Ben Stiller? If any of you have ever seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off, you'll know that. And apparently Ben Stiller has like a master's or a doctorate's degree in economics.
My economics professor looked like Ross Perot and also talked like Ross Perot. And his favorite phrase was, there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Oh, sorry, Ben Stein.
Oh, Ben Stein. Win Ben Stein's money.
Bueller.
What's up, dog?
So, I had a really cool professor up at the University of Utah when I was taking my mathematics courses, and we went into this classroom, and he was telling us, okay, here's the book we're going to use. He was one of the authors of the book. He's like, I co-authored this with Professor blah 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 from the University of Washington or something like that. And so I went to buy the book. The thing was like thin, like it was not your typical thick textbook. This thing was like thin. They wanted to charge like $90 for it, and that was like outrageously priced back in the day. And so we show up for class the next day, and of course we had to buy it because you have to have the material. And someone raised their hand in class and says, "Did you know? Is there any way that we can get by this course without the book?" And he's like, "Well, why?" Probably not, but why? He's like, "Well, because we're charging $90 for it." He got so pissed. He's like, "That's outrageous. I can't believe that they would charge that much." He told everybody in that classroom, "You guys go take your books back, return them, get your money back. I'm going to Kinko's this afternoon, and I'm going to make copies, and you just go buy the copied version for like $5.
Of course. Motherfucking school.
And he's like, "And they can't tell me I can't because I am one of the freaking authors of the damn thing." So
Textbooks were crazy.
that was pretty cool.
Rottweiler, my man. I hope you had a wonderful stream this evening. What were you painting this evening? I know it was a blueberry, but what blueberry is my question. And welcome Raiders to Barely Battle Ready. If you don't know who we are, not surprising. New Titus, let's go. Oh, I love that new Titus model. It's very good. All right. We go one more higher gray. You see what I did there, Mario?
I'll be honest, I haven't accomplished any homework tonight.
Painted for 4 hours was fantastic. Nice.
I blame Brady that I haven't gotten any homework.
I mean, I understand.
I mean, that's usually the case. So,
All right, what do we got here?
Oh, that's right, Tuvon. Weren't one of those your War Games commission, or maybe both of them?
More grays. Lighter gray. What am I doing with this gray? What was I doing? Oh, I know what I'll do. I remember.
Babu G, shut up.
Babu G.
He being a needy little bitch currently.
hey, what are you up to tonight? You still online right now? In chat?
Dog City. And assembling
Dog
his
City.
elves.
What dog are you watching? With your mom?
He says his cousin's dog.
Right. Smoke launcher. That's fine. That's fine. Got a little definition on that. Okay. We gotta do these letters now, though. I think the wolf head is. Time is 9:27. Okay, I think we got this. So what we need to do is get some more symbiote. Ooh, but is the letters actually higher than normal? Yes. Oh, but they're not gonna get. Oh yeah. Light. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know how this is gonna work. We're gonna see. Wasted mine! Damn it! Every time I need to focus. Oh no, don't put that up there. Alright. You know how it works, Wasted Mind. It's marked for death. It's Thursdays. What is motherfucking hydrate is what Wasted Mind says. How many hydrates are left? Only one. Is there any two of? There's one union. Oh no, there's two union breaks. If you want the best bang for your buck, you got to go with union break. There's only one Oh wait, there's 3 union breaks. Oh.
TDGs too.
How many TDGs? 2?
Uh-huh.
Man, Wasted Mind going with the low. Okay, fair enough. I'm sticking with my hydrate. All right, good luck, player.
We've hit hydrate a couple times tonight. It's been pretty hot.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, we got dice versus dice.
This is the one that the rules change every time we hit it.
That's not true, Brady. That's not true at all.
Is the Mayo champion the green dice? Because those are the ones that got Mayo on them. Or is it a
The
white
Mayo
dice?
dice are the white dice.
The Mayo incident was with the green dice.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we need clarification then. Wasted Mind. Oh, Wasted Mind says I
It's
have.
white.
By Mayo, I mean white. Okay. Would you like to choose my champ? Oh no, I get to pick my champion. So you've chosen my normal dice, which is white dice. So I have a choice of green dice, I have cheese dice, and I have Chuck dice. I have to go with Chuck dice.
And Pat's with the liquid courage.
Pats. For real. For real. I gotta go with Chuck dice. All right, so this is the 6 on the Chuck dice. This is the 6 on the white die. This is the 1. This is the 1. Okay. My face is on
Chuck
the 1.
is number 1.
I'm
Chuck is number 1.
Gotta guarantee some results, says Pats. Oh, no. Okay, so here's the rules. If you don't know, now you're gonna know. Here's the white dice. Here's the Chuck dice. Okay, the Chuck dice are squared. The white dice are rounded. White dice is higher than Chuck dice. Chuck drinks. If white dice is lower than Chuck dice, Brady drinks. If white dice and Chuck dice tie, Brady and I drink, and we roll again. Brady, do you understand the rules?
Yeah.
He's having technical difficulties again.
All right, this is the way. Oh no, Wasted Mind says show me double ones. I'm gonna say the white dice are going to roll a 5, and the Chuck dice are going to roll a 6. We're going to get that yo 11. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. What's up, Captain America? Welcome back. Oh, please be kind. Come on, Chuck dice. Oh, no, Brady!
Oh, you jerk. I'm going to be taking my shot out of a Cafe Rio cup.
It could have been out of a free Costco hot dog.
Fun.
All right. Damn it. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. All right, waste of mind. I will give you the option. Do you continue with the white dice, or do you select a different champion? I will give you the option. Goosefraba. Goosefraba. Cheers, wasted mind.
Oh, jeez. Military special.
Oh, it hurts me. It hurts me. God. Oh. All right. Hold on. I got to put some of this symbiote on before we continue. It's terrible. It's terrible, Brady. Terrible.
Just don't roll doubles again.
Oh, please. Don't put that out in the universe, Brady. Why would you say it?
I roll. Let's hope that's not how you roll.
Look, the dice do dice things. Oh, no. Wasted Mind continues with the Mayo dice. All right, Brady. I'm going to let you pick the champion this time. You pick. You want green? You want cheese? You want Chuck?
Go with green.
Brady, yo, going back to the old green, I see.
Yeah,
Brady
they roll
forced...
low, so.
Oh, no. Why would you say that? Tuvon says double 4s. I'm feeling it. Brady didn't turn to the dark cheese god. The cheese packs. The cheese. The cheese dice are spicy. But that's honestly, yo, viewers. All right, here's what I want you all to do. Okay, the cheese dice are from the Baron of Dice, and this is just a random ass set that I think Drake. These are Drake's, that he brought to the stream. We want more random ass dice for the players to use, but here's the caveat: they have to be high contrast, right? So 2 very different colors, and they need to not be very glossy. But that being said, these are some regular Baron of Dice, and they show up pretty well. We're looking for other fun types of dice to introduce into the stream for players to select from during the stream. So if you go to the Baron of Dice website, and Baron of Dice, if you're listening, we love you. Let us know what you think would be fun to introduce into the stream, and we'll take it into consideration.
Nagel, because that shit's expensive.
It's on the way, Nagao. We're working on it. It's very slowly, but it is something at the forefront of my mind. And it is expensive. It is very expensive. But in mass production.
We have enough for the Chuck dice to run. I mean, because each of you have 10 and I have 10.
Yeah, fair enough.
I have 9 now. I gave one away. I think I gave one to Johnny or somebody.
That's funny. All right, here we go, Waste of Mind. You're on the white dice. Brady has elected the green dice as our champion. How you feeling, Brady? You feeling froggy?
Yeah, what's the rules again?
White dice are higher than the green dice. I drink. green dice are higher than the white dice, you drink. If they tie, we both drink. Good luck, playa. Oh, Brady, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Green dice are successful.
Chuck's not sorry.
I am not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you for playing along. Oh, that was delightful. Wait, that was the second roll. Is that correct?
That was the second roll. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
All right. Cheers, wasted mine. Cheers, Chuck. Oh,
Delicious.
yeah, I love it.
Oh, it's to Pat. Oh, I still owe a
nasty.
liquid courage to Pat's. Oh, Brady, I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah, Pat's liquid courage.
Damn, Pat's fucked you, Brady. He said, you know what, Brady? Fuck you. With love from Canada. All right, let me knead this symbiote into position. And then we'll take our Pat's Paints tribute shot. These little letters, though, they can be the death of me. I need a little tiny bit of symbiote to push.
Were you going to push it in between the letters, too?
No, I think I'm going to leave it. I just want to... I want it to be like a slight glow, not much. So, I think we have
gotcha.
enough. I just got to cover the sides and shit so that I don't get...
Overspray?
Yeah, overspray. So all we got to do is just cover that, and then we can knock that shit out. God damn it, Pat. You son of a bitch. All right. Oh, so much symbiote. Telling y'all, this symbiote is delightful. AK Interactive. Todd McFarlane special. Brady, Mario, did you all ever collect comics as a kid?
Just a few. I mean, I didn't. I have some. I still have them hanging around here somewhere, but not really. I mean, the number of comic books I bought and had as a kid was probably a couple dozen, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
I did. I loved comic books. All right.
I mean, you would think with my inability to read, I would be more attracted to comic books, but
Wasted Mind, look. The Emperor tests you in very interesting ways. And we all know that Space Wolves have a little touch of the warp. AKA the Wolfen. To be clear. Because ain't no other motherfucking Space Marine look like that. All right, Pats. Cheers, brother. Ooh, Goose Frappa.
here's Pat. Oh, jeez.
Woo! Woo! Aren't Blood Angels vampires? I mean, yes. They also got a touch of the warp. This is why I play Ultramarines, guys.
I hate all of you.
Have you guys seen that fucking AI generated clip of all the Twilight characters in power armor and motherfucking Wesley Snipes' blade walking up to them dressed in
Yeah.
Grey Knight's armor? Oh god, it's so fucking funny. Yes. That shit is so funny. And Drake don't get to see it because he ain't on no socials. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We just need some white. We need some big ass white. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna spray it. We ain't gonna say it, we're just gonna spray it. You know what I'm saying, Brady?
Exactly.
Alright. Here we go. We need some air. Oh, I gotta turn the compressor back on. Oh! Oh! Oh, I got the demons! Oh! See how we're doing. Good. Alright. We need the white. Your white. Where is it? I found it. Brother, Brother, Damn, that white is thick as shit. I might need more thinner. All right, let's see how we do. Oh my god, look at this. Let's put my whole thumb into that thing. All right. A whole lot of paint, very little needed. Let me look at this one more time. Let me hit it from a couple different angles. That's good. now we got to peel away the symbiote, and then we got to get a little overspray going for the OSL effect. Oh, I just stabbed myself again. Oh, look at that impression. Look at that. That's cool. Look, even the eyeball. I can't even see it. It's crazy. Cornish, please, says Trexman. This motherfucker. Where did I put the symbiote? I found it. I found it. Alright. Oh, here's the problem. I didn't get enough overspray. So I'm gonna have to go back in. Try to get just a little bit. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's just go. We need some Temple Guard blue. That's what we're gonna go with. Temple Guard blue. Love Temple Guard blue. It's like a nice bluish, greenish GW color. It is great.
All right, Chuck, I got to sign off.
All right, my friend. Thank you, Brady, for hanging out tonight.
I will
Night,
talk to
Brady.
you later.
All right, my friend. Have a good
Hey,
one.
everybody.
Need to host a team's TTS league or slow play league. I actually thought about the slow play league today, Trexman. I thought that was an interesting idea. Ooh, I know. Let's get some of this paint under this bitch. Set this bitch down. Hold on. Okay. Alright, I gotta knock this color out. I gotta go do a tuck in. But it might be witching out. Ow, I stabbed myself again. Oh my god. Damn you, Trexman. All right, we got to build up the color, but we're getting there. It'll be good. Hopefully. All right, I think it's looking pretty dope. Oh man, that motherfucker stabbed me good. I feel like it feels like a bar sign, which makes me even more happy. Clean this shit out, and then we're gonna go raid somebody. Yeah, it is gonna be a World Eaters theme with all the stabbing. All right, boys. It's time. I feel like we got some good work. Got some good work in tonight. All right. Okay. Let's go find someone to raid. Let's see who's streaming. We have to start with Warhammer. Always start with Warhammer. World Eaters versus Orcs, battle report. Oh, they're done though. It says final. Alright. There's literally 2 people under the Warhammer category. Oh no, what did I click on? It's mech. Where's my beer? What is she building? He is not. Ooh, look at this. This is Chaos Knights. Pretty dope. Alright, what else we got? Super Mario Orcs with non-metallic metal? What? Interesting. The bug? Your shit. All right, Raven Nevermore 13 is painting a bug up close. I don't think we've ever streamed this person before. They only got 2. Oh, while her family sleeps. All right.
I don't know if she can handle how loud Chuck is if her family's trying to sleep.
I mean, I hope she don't got speakers on. All right, y'all. Mario, thank you for hanging out with me this evening.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. All right. Viewers, thank you so much for hanging out with us this fine Thursday night. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Mario, hope you did.
Yeah. I didn't get any homework done, but yeah, it was a good night.
Fair enough. That's me every night. All right, viewers, we're going to do this raid. You get extra points. Make sure you say hi. Spread the love. We will catch you all against next Wednesday. Peace. Say bye, Mario.
Bye.
It's me, Mario.